I don't know what the middle class is. I really don't. It's lost to me.
I'm financially comfortable, but not comfortable enough to fix it for my children.
We're the working poor at this point.
The middle class. For years, being in the middle income bracket meant financial security and even the chance to have upward mobility. But that has changed. The middle class in Massachusetts is being squeezed, and the pathways to reaching it are narrowing or drying up altogether. In the Bay State, the gap between the extremely rich and the bottom earners is one of the highest in the nation, and it's greater than it's ever been before. Those who can pay more do, and are driving up the prices for those with middle and lower incomes. To even be considered middle class here, you have to earn between $66,000 and $200,000, but that may not even be enough to feel financially stable. So we asked folks, is it enough to be middle class in 2025, and what needs to change?
I think the expectations were reasonable when we were young. Now to be middle class means that you're sort of working yourself to the bone just to be able to survive. We're just living paycheck to paycheck. The idea that we're going to be able to afford our dream house, we're going to be able to raise a child, have a family, is impossible because it takes a full-time job to support one person.
I'm from a poor family, but I attained that middle class. The only way I did it is 6 people working 60 hours a week to make it happen.
The expectation has changed dramatically in the past 20, 30 years, I would say. Saving has gone. Trying to accumulate saving, I just don't see it happening.
My main concern is I have 3 children. None of them can really afford to buy a house in Boston. 2 of them can't afford to rent in Boston, and I am not comfortable enough to be able to support them in their housing needs. It's difficult because I can't fix it.
I was able to help out my son by buying him a small home. He has a slight disability, so he's one of the people that are definitely middle class and will never make enough income to afford to live in the way that we were talking about.
I can live within my means, but I'm not rich. I don't consider myself to be rich, but I have a comfortable or one can have a comfortable life being middle class. When I was starting out in my career, I thought I would be able to, say, buy my own place a lot earlier than I was actually able to. If you hadn't bought your condo or house ages ago, it's almost impossible for a middle class person to do that now.
I think social media has been the downfall of the middle class. I don't know if anybody's aspiring to be in the middle class right now. It's because of social media. I think everybody is sort of aims for this idea that, you're gonna get some viral video and you're just gonna hit it big all of a sudden. To be in middle class and to sustain your status, you've got to work for it.
I find myself thinking about financials a lot. And today I had to sit down with myself actually about that. And if I'm being transparent, I had a breakdown, and it was just something as that, because it can get overwhelming to think you don't have enough.
Nowadays, everyone wants to be a billionaire. It's a dream, it's not a goal. What's your plan to get that $1 billion? No one has one, and those plans doesn't conform to the reality. Everybody's trying to get a sense out of you, driving you crazy or influencing you in certain ways so they can make a buck.
A couple years back, I had little to nothing. Mother's in poverty, and the only thing that continues to keep me ahead is to know that there's a bright future ahead. Most definitely blessed to be able to handle what I couldn't before. And the opportunities and resources, I would like to say I'm wealthy in resource. That doesn't mean just the materialistic things, it's just more of the knowledge and what I have access to now.
Wealth is more what you've experienced in your life. That's subjective. Like, you can be wealthy and have $3 to your name, but you could be poor and have $10 trillion.
Right now where I am, it's not about defining the class, how much you make. My goal is to make a living that I am happy. How can I make a life that I can make a living where I'm not, every day is a challenge just to get by versus that middle class dream. How do I achieve it? 20 years right now, I'm still working on it. Let's see if I can get there.